What's up, brothers and sisters? Thank you for coming back to watch our videos, and thank you for subscribing. If you haven't, kindly consider subscribing to our channel. So we received some very interesting news from Rwanda and JHCO, which is the Jordanian Hashemite Charitable Organization, which is a national charitable organization within Jordan. And Rwanda had sent to the people of Gaza through JHCO medical supplies, food, and milk in a cargo, and around this airline cargo. Okay, this is it's very good for Rwanda because it's a crisis in Gaza, and they need every help that they can have as the world tries to avoid the genocide that is happening. It's been perpetrated by Israel. But this has raised a lot of concerns from people around Africa and Rwanda. One thing that appeared was people are saying that people in Rwanda are starving. I don't know how true that is. Because they are saying you're sending food to
when your own are starving.
Yeah, when your people are starving, they don't have food. I don't know how true that is. Another person comes and says that you are sending food and medical supplies to those countries when there is a war in Congo and people are dying. They also need those things. Yeah, we know there's a war in Congo, but we also know that Congo has been blaming President Kagame.
So there's so much politics, yeah?
Another person said that Rwanda has sent a humanitarian aid cargo plane to the people of Gaza containing medical supplies, food and milk. He says 29 years ago, Rwanda needed this very much and the world ignored us. Today we are helping those in need. That is great leadership. So I think he's saying
a positive and there's a negative.
It's a positive thing. Yeah? And you know, someone said this, if we don't rally behind Palestine, one day it will happen to us, because it has happened to us before and we fought it. But if we don't help Palestine, something like that will come back to us,
and
nobody will care because we never stopped it when it was happening to Palestine.
If we show these superpowers as they claim they are, that they can do anything to anybody and nobody will interfere, nobody will interject, it will show them that next time if we target Africa or if we target Kenya, nobody will say anything about it.
It's like what they did to Gaddafi, they did to Saddam,
and everybody was quiet.
They did to Syria. But for Syria, we had Russia and I think Turkey, I'm not sure, helping Syria, and that's why Syria is still standing. You see, so if we don't support these people, and we know very well what is happening and what has been happening, it will come back to us.
Someone was saying Africa has a lot of terrorists,
and we need to think about ourselves.
Why are we so much concerned about people outside instead of us? Well, the terrorists, let me tell you something about terrorists. These things are organized groups by these so-called superpowers who are trying to destabilize these areas where they can benefit from, so that you guys, when you are busy fighting terrorists, they are busy doing their own things. So terrorists, if we were to do out with these puppets, trust me, these things will go. Completely. So yeah, completely. We can see with Ibrahim and all of these guys in the Sahel states, they are already trying to fight the terrorists, and it's going to be possible because they know the cause of this story. They know who is supporting these terrorists. They know everything. But for wars like Palestine, if they were to be ignored, this will mean that nobody cares. Honestly, we can do whatever we want. We can exploit. We can kill. They are benefiting from the war, and there are so many ways in which they are benefiting. Maybe we can even do another video explaining why these people are supporting these wars. Why it's so much of a joy for them to see these things happening in these countries. So guys, if you will sit there and say, why should we be bothered? It's not in Africa. Why should we care? One day it will come back to Africa and everybody will say, why should we care?
That's why you see Russia supporting a lot of these Eastern and Middle Eastern countries, because if they don't help them, these people will come closer to them. Then there's one person who commented and saying, saving face, and he puts a letter that was sent by the Minister of Foreign Affairs of Rwanda to the Minister of Foreign Affairs of the State of Israel. saying that the government of Republic of Rwanda extends its deepest condolences and sympathy, blah, blah, blah. They are showing their solidarity to Israel when they were bombed. Instead of doing like the AU, instead of doing what the AU did, like we know what has been happening. Now the Minister of Foreign Affairs of Rwanda was doing the same thing Kenya did, supporting Israel. Well, in the real case, they should be talking against apartheid because people have to fight.
Yeah.
People have to fight against apartheid. So you can see this letter supporting Israel. So we don't know, are they with Israel or with Palestine? Because they are sending humanitarian support, but they issued a statement supporting Israel. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation of the Republic of Rwanda avails itself of this opportunity to renew to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the State of Israel the assurances of its highest consideration. You see?
So something is fishy there.
Yeah, it's like we are here. But they have acted. Good for them. Yeah. So guys, let us know what you think in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.